gold, and then I died, and my sister spent 150 gold's worth of it.
On the assumption that we were going to rescue an outfit I burnt.
You just burned my fucking money!
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Don't die, kids. You'll go broke.
Amazing. So it's session 72, and it is a Frister. Alonso's birthday is tomorrow, and it's 11 AM. We're currently in a market. But let's go round, do everyone's favourite game of what did we remember from last time, what was important to your character, and then we'll mop up the stuff at the end. And remember as well, for at the end of the game, I'll be like, does anyone want to give a inspirational compliment? And then you can say something that someone did good in the session that you thought was very good, and then you give them a heroic inspiration for next time. So I've got two from Steph. So remember that we can do those. But yeah, if everyone wants to roll a d10, we will start.
I gave mine to Babbledew. I just think Babbledew deserves
okay,
advantage.
thank you. Was it one from you and one from Steph then? Sorry,
yeah.
Two from. Thank you.
High five.
Ooh, I think so.
What dice were we rolling?
10, please.
Not bad. 10. Oh.
Eleanor's really rolling. Nice. Chloe has 1. What does Toki remember? What was significant?
Toki had quite a big day. Toki woke up in an awful lot of pain, screaming and glowing. Normal. Didn't figure out a whole lot about. Although, what was the thing that was really important that I wrote down? That there were 2 dreams.
Yes.
That the dream changed. That was very important and significant, and he clocked that. But yeah, Toki woke up in quite a bad way. Had a little chat and an investigate about what's going on with him. No one knows. Probably need to speak to someone who knows a bit more about curses. But luckily, he bought a book on curses, a little compendium of curses, so we could have a read of that and see if he can figure anything out, and if not, we'll just talk to a bunch of people. He also bought a poetry book, which he's looking forward to reading. And yeah, Luca, I honestly went to say Eleanor Harvey Rath before I landed on Luca. I was like, what's his fucking name? Luca, I do love and know him. Suggested that he ask one of his brothers or his mum and dad if they know anything about why he's cursed. So, mulling that over.
Luca's mum or dad, and I was like, oh.
Then
I'm going to pick up the phone.
You're like, what if Wrath calls?
I just hit up Luke.
Dead
Lucas.
mum.
Yeah, whatever circle of hell you're in, how are you doing, bro?
Great time chatting to you before. Maybe you can help me out. No, Toki's own family to see.
Seriously.
So maybe I will reach out to Lavel. We'll see where the day takes us. But that's Toki's memory of the day.
Yeah, exciting stuff. I love it. Very good. Right, let's roll D6.
I literally had to go, oh, that's us. Hey.
Ooh!
Rollies.
Fight.
Fight out.
Yeah,
Through
no.
the screen.
Settle it how you want.
Should I re-roll?
Reroll. Yeah. D6 again.
Oh, yeah. Is it fucking keep it on the table?
Damn,
Nice.
Steph.
Go for it.
One more and you're straight to jail.
Okay. So, last session, I didn't finish my notes, but that's fine because I remember it all. Wraith comforted Toki a little bit after he woke up from his bad dream, and at first, Toki thought that Wraith was Lamble. Interesting. But mostly Wraith remembers that she doesn't know enough about deals, so she was going to do some more research on deals and buy a book, which she did in the marketplace. She's bought a book, and then on the way to the market, she finally shared with Toki that she's bought a bunch of Feywild ingredients to be like, I'm going to make you breakfast. I can't cook. Here's some jam.
Famous moment. Did anyone do the quiz?
Yes.
Did you get it right?
Yes, I did.
Very good.
I haven't rewatched
I was
it.
in the session.
I forgot about the quiz. I'll
I
go
got
to
until
it.
that moment.
Not
I
bad,
think I
yeah.
set it up, went to bed, left my brain. But is that?
And so objectives for this session, maybe not get down the mountain. I don't know if they'll manage that this session. That's Wraith's objective. She's thinking of maybe having a nap in the carriage. She also didn't sleep very well. So she's just a bit sleepy today, but that's okay.
Nice.
That's a Lauren objective. Have a
Yeah.
nap.
I haven't had a single
Have a
nap
nap
today,
today.
guys. I haven't had a single nap.
Crazy. Too busy making a PowerPoint.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, like usually I'd have a nap post work, pre D&D, but instead I've got a PowerPoint to make. Yeah, and also you've got complimentary inspiration as well because you changed your lights and I liked it.
Hey.
So you've got that as well. Yeah, nice. Yes, all the books that you bought last time are on the Google Doc. So they are there. Yeah, right. Let's roll a D8 now.
Can do it for me.
That's a D4. Hello.
I'm going to be back in 1 second. I just want to get another snack.
Izzy has one, I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Alana.
Thank you. Yeah, Toki had his fun little dream, which I'm sure, could mean nothing. Could just be coincidence. And then Alana started reading a book, which I thought was going to be like a fun little romance novel, and it's actually quite an intense how-to guide. And then she saw Mina and her friends heading to the cable car station just before sunup, which was a bit weird because they said they were going to camp there and then they came back into town for some reason. But I haven't really had time to investigate that. And we've got other priorities. It's not really my business what their schedule is. And then went shopping, realised everyone else is really bad at saving, and bought a book about archery.
Yeah, one of the first feat books that we've got. Yeah, Alana's is loaded, which is fantastic. Yeah, you saw Mina and her crew head off down, make their way back. For some reason they left to the cable car station at the break of dawn, like they said, to go clear out whatever is down there. Right, we will roll a d4.
Ooh.
April, what does Wrath remember?
I think largely fucked up by Toki waking them up screaming, I think. And then also...
Wrath, like, you think you had a bad night's sleep.
Oh no, it's just like that's what... Oh no. And that they really collectively have no idea how to break the respective the multiple curses that are in their party, I think is now the main thing he remembers. I don't really have much to add beyond everyone else, to be honest.
Fair play. That's fair enough.
Objective-wise, he really wants to get down this mountain.
Yeah.
He's not looking forward to it. He just wants to get the job done now.
Just get it done.
If they're gonna die, die.
Done. Yeah. Nice. Me, Eleanor, roll D20.
I don't know how to do this.
Well done.
It was at
Thank you.
17.
It was.
Nice. Go for it.
Much like everyone else, highlight being Toki, screaming and glowing. And then Luca, I get low-key insinuating that perhaps he's either got a generational curse or his parents did something when he was a kid, and we should probably talk to them about it. And I bought some beautiful books, and now we're in the market.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's it. That covers it. And then, yeah, Double G, I don't think he really was woken up because he was sleeping in his... No, he was because he was sleeping at the foot of... This is where Luca's bed, I think.
I think he's been at the foot of my bed.
Lovely. And then I think he was holding your hand or on your shoulders or something on the way to the market. He's just like imprinted on you, and he had spikeberry preserve for the first time, which was grim. Bless you, Steph. And yeah, he said he really wants he just really wants some fucking milk, man. And yeah, he was promised Feywild milk. I can't remember what it's called. I can see him. Acorns.
Levereth.
Is it Levereth? I was gonna say Levereth. I should have just said it. Yeah, Levereth milk. He was promised it. And that's his goal for now and forever. Amazing. So, I mean, yeah, like we just jumped back in straight at the market. So it's a market they have every Friday, Frista, and it's there's quite a lot here because as I explained last time, because of all the trade that's like piled up, people are just like selling wares that should have gone on to like Alanil, Caldetil, Lasil. They're just selling it on the streets of this small little town now. And so there is all sorts there. Yeah, you guys have already been around the bookshop, but there's a kind of like adventurers sort of wares shop, like your classic, magical items. There's a sort of like apothecary, potion, herbalism kind of shop. There's your classic shove your hand in the box, see what you pull out shop, and then like anything else that you guys can think of. It's still raining a little bit, more very, very windy, but both are letting up compared to how they were earlier. And as I say, it is 10 a.m. And your plan being, you've had your breakfast, you had some pastries that Luca bought from the tavern. You've checked out, you've got all your stuff, gonna go to the market and then head down the mountain. So, I mean, over to you guys. What are you doing? What takes your fancy? We were sort of, I feel like we've never picked up in the middle of a shopping episode before, so go for it.
Need to remind myself of how much money I have before I get too carried away.
I'm intrigued by the Lucky Dip stall as always.
Love it. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, you head over, and it's just this like gnomish guy who was just standing, like it looks like a father and son manning this like very long table of just like bric-a-brac, like random stuff. Like there's like chunks of metal and piping, and then there's sort of sectioned out into like boxes. There's like a 1 copper, 1 silver, 1 gold, just like stuff all in there. And then yes, there is your classic random like D&D treasure table. I can't find what one I usually use. This is gonna be exciting. We're gonna do a completely different one. Yeah, cool. So gosh, there's a lot going on in this one.
It's our favourite kind.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I need to find. Here we go. Okay. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll a d10, and if it's a 10, you can re-roll.
Okay. D10. 5.
Nice. A, B, C, D, E. Right. Table E. Roll me a D100.
Fun, yeah. 22.
Amazing. So yeah, you have a little look, and I'm not giving you that. You you find a roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh Christ. Okay. Yep. Saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, do saving throw.
24.
You're fine. You put your hand in and start rummaging around, and all of a sudden you feel something very sharp, and so you like pull your hand out, and you look in, and you were just reaching in to grab like 5 just broken bottles.
Oh, excellent. Yep, fantastic. Love that.
And the gnome guy comes over and is like, "Seen something you like?"
Not quite. Bit of
What
a
is
health
it? Let me have a
hazard.
look. You broke that? You gotta buy it.
No, I think you'll find that it was already broken.
That'll be 5 copper.
Nice try, good sir. I will give you 5 copper in exchange for a good, but as you can see, your barrel is rather
I'm
a
seeing
hodgepodge
that
at
you
the
are
moment.
standing above some broken bottles, and that will be 5 copper, please.
I will think you'll find that they were broken already.
Turns to his son, he's like, "Did you see them? Did you see they were broken before?" He's like, "No, Dad." He's like, "Son says no. That'll be 5 copper, please."
Unless you can prove that I broke them, I will not be paying you 5
Unless you
copper,
can prove
sir.
that you didn't break them, I will be needing 5 copper.
No, thank you.
5 copper, please.
How about if I buy something instead?
With an additional charge of 5 copper.
Can I roll a persuasion check? Excellent. I will put 3 copper on the table.
Now you
I
can
did
roll a
not-
persuasion check.
Break your bottles, take this, and leave me.
Seems like someone that was innocent wouldn't offer up any money.
God, my persuasion's not good. 14.
Yeah, you see, he kind of looks at you, looks at the bottles, takes the 3 copper, and he's like, "We have a deal." Puts it in his little pouch.
I make no deal with you, sir, and I walk away.
Just walk away from the store.
Nope. Remove my 3 copper. And I'll shake my head at my party as I walk away.
I can't find the good random tables.
That's fine, because the seller is a scam.
Like, I found one that's a roll for junk, but it is just junk. Everything's taking ages to load. What is anybody else doing?
Can I go see what's available at the apothecary place?
Yeah, of course you can. Let me start my PowerPoint presentation.
Oh,
This is what's available at the apothecary station.
Whoa!
Exciting.
So yeah, you pull over to the apothecary station, and working there is sort of like guy in his early 20s. It seems to be sort of like when he speaks, like you recognize the accent as local. Like most people here is sort of like traveling traders. Looks like this, like above, it says like the name of the stall is Damien's Goose, and it looks like this is like a permanent shop in Pisvalba that's like set out for market day. And I will say they also sell like healing potions and shit.
Might take the ache away because we are concerned about going down this mountain, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy comes up to you and he's like, we've got more. These are just ones for display. We have got multiple. If you want to buy more than one, then absolutely fine to do that. If you want multiple of them.
I just want one. I don't know if anyone in my party wants any.
That's fine. Okay. Anything else for you today? Bless you. Bless you.
No, nothing else for me today. I will just take the one ache away, please.
Very good, very good. And yeah, you get that. It's just in like a little tube. It's just like a little that you would dab onto your pulse points.
Cute. I had that.
Wraith would like to buy 2 moon juice,
Mm-hmm.
2 moon juice, and 1 ache away.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Packages it up. You get it in like a little pharmacy bag.
Love that.
It's got a goose on it.
12, 20, 2 gold. Thank you very much.
Of course, not a problem. Anyone else interested in anything here?
Can I get
I'm-
like white moss, please?
Yeah, of course you can. I'm like, yay, someone bought the moss. Yeah, yeah.
I love the moss.
Yeah, it is in like one of those sort of like I don't know, oh, what's the word when something looks like a shape? It's like round with sides, like it looks like a lantern, but it's a terrain.
Very cool.
Like it's got like sides, like a little greenhouse, and it's got a roof.
Terrarium?
No, but like it's a descriptive word. I can't remember what it is. It's gonna bug me. Anyway, it's like a little terrarium with a little lantern that's sort of like size of my cup, and yeah, it's what's the word? Anyway, and yeah, there's just like this little moss that's glowing in there, and it is glowing like a little bit at the moment. The guy selling it is like, oh, we've kept them not watered just for now, but if you want to activate the light, give it a little spritz, and you're away. And Jake, you've got some there's some like your classic green moss in there, but then there's a little bit of like purple and pink flecks as well. One that's like kind of a deep blue, and they're in there with like some little rocks, and some of them have started, I don't know, growing on top of each other, so that it sort of grows up the edge of the terrarium. And there's like a little door you can swing open to water them.
Cute. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I have a question about the heart's want.
Yeah, of course.
How-
Yeah,
How does it know? How does it know who you love the most?
just magic, innit? Some people say when we, tested it and stuff, me and my gran, when we tested it, we sort of, some people said it was whoever they were thinking of, but then we did give it to someone, and it did not put them in touch with their spouse, which was a little bit, but yeah, it just knows.
So you created it.
Me and my grandmother, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Great.
we're
Waggles her eyebrows at Toki.
yeah, we're local here in Cell. Yeah, experiment and Cell and
Wait.
stuff.
No, that's. Are you guys here all the time?
Yeah. We've got we're sort of based a little bit further down the mountain, but yeah, come up on market days, and we've got we do have a little shop as well, but usually it's sort of we do home deliveries and stuff. People know where to find us if they need something.
Your grandmother, what is her name?
I can't. My notes. I've got a presentation site. Pivonia, I think.
Oh,
Pivonia. That's her.
we were actually going to call on her later today. Hopefully.
Oh, were you? What did you have? Needs of her services?
We did actually, potentially.
Potentially some goods to deliver to her as well.
Oh, really? I mean, if you I could take them if you wanted, or if they're for her, that's very fair.
Is she with you, or did you travel up?
No,
Solo.
she's I'm getting my notion up, guys, on my phone. How to consider the ramifications of the PowerPoint. No, she's not here today. She's she's doing some foraging in woods. But yeah, she's sort of just around our down the mountain.
Well, we're headed that way anyway, so it will save you. Not that I wouldn't give them to you, but it will save you carrying them, and we're passing through anyway.
Fair enough. I've got all this to look back as well. But yeah, what goods is it?
I think she ordered them through a friend, and we're just passing them on. Nick?
Nick, is that his name?
Nicholas and Yana.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah. Right. Gotcha. How come they're not delivering?
They met with an unfortunate accident.
Shit, you're joking. Really?
No.
Fuck.
I apologise if you did know them. Well.
Yeah, I mean, we used to get drinks whenever they came through. Yeah, sorry. Did anyone else hear like a goose?
Was that? Yeah.
I
Sorry,
can't
that's the
remember.
geese going over my house. I'm so sorry.
I was
It's
like, he's here.
time for them to go home to the lake.
I was like, look,
Ponya?
I couldn't hear anything, and I was really
Oh.
concerned it was something going on at my end. Because you were like, yeah, goose. I'm like, fucking hell. What's wrong with my computer?
Visited by geese. They have not made it to Australia.
The goose just pops up behind me.
Is it behind you? Is it? This goose. Sorry, that took me out. I was like, focusing. I'm sure you imagined it. And then I saw April be like, what? No, yes, grandson is upset about the death of people. And then yeah, I think Dabblejuice out, isn't he? He's holding Luca's hand. So he will sort of give his condolences to Dabbleju. He will sort of nod solemnly. And you feel your hand being squeezed a bit tighter, Luca. But were you interested in the Hearts one? It's a fun one, and we do get travelers. I just wanted to check up on people they love.
Oh no, thank you. I was just curious about the logistical.
Fair enough. No one in your life that you'd want to contact.
No.
You sure, Toki?
Mm.
I
You're not sure who you love the most?
Probably just show me my mum, and I could just send her a letter. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I
Fair
thought
enough,
that too.
And
Yeah,
also,
but-
I don't have the money. So
Fair enough. Yeah, it's a new one, so it's a pricey one. We thought about expanding it. You know, sort of night before the wedding, confirm if the person you're marrying is really the person you love the most, stuff like that, and just like a fun game as well. We thought Rakastura, you know, shots of this.
yeah, honestly, like good,
That
you
would
could
be
make
fun.
a killing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking of that being not a massive Rakastura presence around here. Doesn't go too crazy.
No.
That's father, but
about-
maybe a bit further north, one of the universities or something.
Yeah, or like in the days leading up to it, travel around. People
That's
can
a
get
good idea.
ready.
Yeah. No, 100%. Well, no. Shame you don't want any. That would have been Graham would have been happy that we'd sold one. But yeah, no worries. Anyone
I'll
else
talk
find
it up to
interesting?
everyone I meet.
Ah, yes, you lovely lady with the hair.
Oh, thank you. Great myself. I have a question about the Greater Restoration.
Yes, the big segments.
The big segments.
Yes, this
How-
is this world's version of Calpol, by the way. When I was making it, I had a little giggle. I like your mum would give you segments if you had like a bad colic. But yes, question away.
How effective is that hypothetically on hypothetically removing curses?
Ooh, curses. I think something.
Clever.
Yeah, I think something short term maybe it'll be better at. Google Greater Restoration. I did look it up when I was making it.
What Greater Restoration is?
Yeah. So yeah, it's we have had some people use them to get rid of curses. I mean, I suppose it depends on the scale of I can't promise to know much about curses, to be honest. But it has worked on some sort of stuff. You know, if someone's got a bad I don't know. We've had before an adventurer's picked up a sword and the sword's all like, "Who are your friends?" And they're like, "Oh," so they've shoved a big segment down their throat and they've been alright, been able to put it down. Yeah, we usually have them more for people who I don't know how to say this, not mechanically, have died, and need to get their ability scores back. But yeah, I mean, hypothetically, of course. But what kind of curse were you thinking of?
Just possibly like a long-term one.
Long term, like a generational curse, or
Yeah, like a familial.
I think generational curse it probably wouldn't do it. I've heard sometimes of that we've combined like a greater restoration into the consumable, but sometimes it grants sort of temporary like relief from it. 24 hours, something like that. The size of the curse, sometimes it gets rid of it completely, sometimes only for a short space of time, is what we found. Like I say, it's not primarily what we sell it for.
Well, okay.
No.
You wanna like rob someone of like a really important personal journey anyway, so that's kind of moot.
Yeah, but just by
you have
giving
the
them a
hearts
polar.
one.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's fantastic. Do you want it gift wrapped?
Yeah. Can I have them separately gift wrapped?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah. Not a problem. Yeah. So what were you buying then?
The two of the hearts ones.
Nice. Awesome. Fab. Yeah. And does it all
You're
up.
like, let me unload some of this money.
Yeah, and wraps it up very nicely for you. Just like, yeah, very, very loved actually, in kind of like a pink pharmacy bag. They've got with the purple goose on it now. And there's sort of what's in there. I think obviously rose petals, there's a bit of lavender in there, puts a little basil in for luck. And yeah, gives it a spritz of something, and gives it to you, and it ends up smelling sort of like almondy, and presents you with your two potions.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
welcome. Have fun with it.
Could I get 2 moon juice and 1 aqua, please?
Yes, of course you can. Go for it.
Twinning.
Yeah.
If you did it, I was like, synergy, bro. You're up to no good with these stupid measures.
Yeah, Wraith and Rat is definitely going to be like, we could use that coin purse or thing. Have a drink on us.
Exactly. That is collectively 6, 12 silver,
Very good.
20 silver, so 2 gold. Oh my god, I'm broke. Okay.
Yes.
No gold again. On silver. That works.
How
Where's
much?
my mouse?
Yeah.
I am now on 9 silver, 6 copper left.
Excellent.
Deep.
Could we investigate the adventurer's stall?
Yes. You can. There was a transition. I didn't put that in. I didn't put that in. That was special. That was special. I only saw it on the little screen. Yeah. Yes, you can. This is the adventure.
Oh, I have regrets.
Oh dear.
Can I refund?
Yeah, the guy's like, no refund. You can if you want.
Yeah. Fuck that. To a different shop. I should have waited. Sorry, thank you.
Cannot become wet. Oh, my rod
I wonder who I was
yeah.
thinking of when I made that.
No, I can't afford anything anyway. That's pointless. I'll stick to the potions. Oh, that's cute.
These are very fun, Lauren.
You thinking of those night thief gloves?
No, actually.
Drogs? No. Damn.
Surely Wraith spied the duck's cape.
Duck.
I mean, yeah, ducks. She's interested in the jade pin, definitely. And then I was actually looking at the shield ribbon.
And again, if people want more than one of these, for most of them, there's more than one probably.
Maybe. She's definitely buying a jade pin.
Lovely. Put that in your basket.
What's everyone else feeling?
I don't think I can afford anything.
I can't afford a single item on this fucking list.
Luca's definitely much like Wraith. Or like, there's geese coming, by the way, in case you can hear them.
We can hear him.
Loads of them.
Are they in your fucking room?
No,
Jesus Christ, bro.
What the hell?
so they come from the lakes just on that side of my house, and during the day they spend it on the fields just on that side of my house. So at night, just after sunset, they fly directly over my house to get home. So,
This has never been an issue before.
Yeah,
they were definitely flying over last week. I think it might just be because I've got my window open.
Just
It's much louder.
screaming this
But
stuff.
yeah.
They were like, "Wait, there's a shop about goose."
Also, they've like really multiplied. Like so many went over ahead last night. We were like, why there's so many
Oh
geese
my
all of a
God.
sudden? So they're just exponentially
Just hanging
increasing.
out. Is that like Labourne Lakes or something?
Yeah.
I told someone at work about that who lives, I don't know where she lives, one of the home counties, but not Kent. And then next thing I know, she was like, I've booked it for a scout camp. And I was like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's to go wild swimming at like a quarry. And she was like, we're going. I'm taking the beavers. And I was like, oh, wow, yeah, cool, great. And then she was like, we're a leader down. And she was like, I'm going to ask your dad for help. And I was like, you don't know my dad. You don't know my dad. She was like, I was going to ask you for Ginger's number. And I was like, my dad? Sure. Anyway, you were saying I think that's the case.
Sorry, yes. I'm gonna do a jade pin and a duck's cape, and I'm gonna get the binder of contentment, please.
Love it. Cute. Yeah. Nice. The lady there kind of like patches it all up, and yeah, when she kind of gives you the binder of contentment, she's like, I'm a bit embarrassed. I'm really sorry about how expensive it is. It's just with the trade routes and everything. It should usually be much cheaper than this. Just with the, I've just been saying to people that have bought them, I feel bad charging so much for them, but most of it's the transport.
No, I think it's a good price. It's supposed to be 8 gold and then, but it's 8 silver pieces. That's fine. I mean,
they're made for over in Svalavernica. They're made for basically nothing. Give them away. So.
I mean, you have to make your money.
Yeah, but not something we want to make money on really. But thank you for buying. So.
That's very cool of you to do them. Thank you.
Wraith will buy the jade pin.
Nice.
And she's not going to buy the duck cape because she still
My
does
God.
have. She's got the
She's got
Rod
her
Rampy dam.
umbrella.
I've got my umbrella.
Yeah.
I don't need both, and the umbrella covers more than just me.
Aww. Friends.
I know. Look at me being nice again.
Yeah. Ugh. I will say as well, if anyone wants to sell anything, you can. By the way, if people have loads of shit in their inventory, you're welcome to sell.
I don't really. I over the break or whatever, it's downtime. Sorted my inventory is organized perfectly.
Yeah. No extras in there.
No.
Does anyone want to find some
I
extra money behind the
offloaded all
sofa?
of them on Melahan.
Yeah. Yeah, here's a shitty wand. Nice. You're right, April.
What's up?
Just looking at my inventory, I'm like, I have this, didn't I?
Sell it, mate. Sell it. You might be able to get something. Treat
Well,
yourself.
something's useful. I have a fossil from the ocean and the creature has 8 legs.
You what?
How the fuck did you get that?
Fuck knows.
I feel
I
like
do
you
not
actually
know.
got that in Pensueno, and I think, yeah, I think it was handed to you as like an item of significance I'd made up on the fly, where I went,
It's true. I don't know why. I don't imagine it's worth much. It's not really point in selling it.
I mean, it's a fossil. Might be an important paleontological
yeah, donate it to the
discovery.
museum.
When we next go to a museum, I'll give it to them. What else have I got? No. Right, there are all kinds of noises happening. Or am I tripping?
I
I
heard
think
cricket.
it's on the music. I think the music
Okay,
has crickets. I think
okay.
it's a
I was
start
gonna say
cue.
I don't have crickets.
I am
Yeah.
starting to lose my mind.
No, I also about 2 minutes ago heard crickets and went, huh? I was like, surely Eleanor's microphone is not that powerful. I'm gonna hear like a fucking kangaroo from Izzy.
Oh yeah, the local Sydney kangaroos.
Yeah, everywhere.
Isn't the koalas you need to be afraid of? They're crazy loud.
Do they just like
Oh,
hang out on the street? Like, what's Australia like?
Oh no, there's no koalas in Sydney. But like, if you hear one in the wild, they look really cute, and then they go like.
No, that's crazy. I would never have thought that of a koala, man.
Yeah, you don't, because they're normally pretty chill, but they get quite
Chill out.
worked up if you try and touch them.
Ah,
oh.
that's amazing. Have you touched
Last
a
week-
koala? Sorry. just grilling.
Go, go,
About
go.
life in Australia.
But have you touched a koala, Izzy?
I have touched a koala
Special.
in Queensland.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to in many states in Australia. It's illegal. You can only hold them in Victoria and Queensland.
Wow. Harry Styles held a koala.
And they have crazy good working conditions. If they work for half an hour, they have to have 3 days off.
I want
Oh,
to be a
that-
koala, man.
I want to be a
man.
koala.
What do they
Yeah.
work as? Like a little guy? You just hold for half an hour? And
Yeah,
then it's
literally,
dead?
like if like at a zoo, if they come out and they're like holding them for pictures or something, you have like half an hour of pictures, and then the koala has to go rest.
3 days. I love him.
Can you imagine if I turned up to school and said, "Sorry, I've done my half an hour.
done
I'll
my
see you in
half an
3
hour."
days."
Honestly, yeah, I love that. I learned that like guide dogs have to have like contractual lunch breaks and stuff, which is I love that. Anyway, I love all of that. Anyone want to buy anything?
Not here, but side note really quickly. I last week was telling Harry about the session and how Toki woke up screaming, and he's like, "But did Chloe actually make a rabbit screaming noise?" And that's really important.
Valid point.
What did it sound like, Chloe?
Yeah, you can tell Harry that I didn't.
Yeah. That's my fun little anecdote. I can't, unless I want to be as broke as my brother. I can't.
Hey, yo. I'm broke because of you.
That was many, many, many sessions ago, and I swear I split whatever money was left with you.
It ain't much, mate. It ain't much.
Next time I get 150 gold, it's yours.
Ooh, write that down.
No, it's okay. I'll probably die before it happens again anyway.
Shut up. They can hear you. Zariel can hear you, I'm sure. She will not be impressed.
No, she's really not impressed.
But Wraith does want to keep looking around the market at other
nice.
stalls.
Everyone say bye bye PowerPoint. Those are my 2 slides.
Bye bye PowerPoint.
Bye bye
Ah,
PowerPoint.
Don't look. How do I
Yeah, but
stop
Canva.
sharing? Ah!
We can stop watching.
That was really scary. I was like, what have I got up on my thing? It was just Canva, it's okay. And then the name of them. Oh, by the way, guys, the name of this like chapter arc is Cable Can'ts. And I've been laughing
Love
about
it.
it for
I love
about 6
that.
months. I've been giggling to myself.
All of us being like, but the cable car, and you're like,
Cable Can'ts. Cable Can'ts. Anyway. Are you right, April? Okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were reacting to something.
I just make weird faces, don't worry.
No, I love it. Sorry for calling you out. Amazing. Yes, so that was all the stuff I've written down. But as you're sort of walking around the market, having another look, there are loads more things out there. There is a more reputable roll on a table, see what you get out the junk box. But there is also, you see, a sort of late 30s age woman with an incredibly grumpy looking 8-year-old who are manning a stall that looks more like a car boot sale than anything else, really. The kid has like pigtails and just a massive frown on her face. And the mum, you gather, is like constantly trying to like get her to talk to people, but in a way that's like not like she's trying to encourage an antisocial, like anxious child, in a way where she's like, you need, like, just get on with it, sort of thing. Like, this is on you. And yeah, and in front of them at this sort of like car boot sale style stall is like, how is it displayed? I think they're displayed in little kind of clear boxes. Some are on stands, some are like behind in like sometimes there's one of them in its own display case, but you look and you see that there are hundreds of these little bags, sort of about this big, that have sort of like 6 characters on them, and it appears to be like mystery bags for something that they are selling, and they seem to be sort of displayed in like rarity, and somewhere like they've been opened, and like that's one where you see these tiny little figurines like 1.5 inches tall, of like a little character dressed up in like sometimes a funny little outfit, but there's some that like have a kind of like sparkle to them, and those are the ones that are like hidden behind a special little glass jar. And there's a little handmade sign that just reads at the front of the stall, Vroshkinku.
Dabbledy?
Yeah.
Do you know what Groshkinku means?
Like a baby one.
Like a baby what?
Like a baby Vroshka. Like a little one.
Ah,
Like Kinku's like, you little. So you'd
that
be
makes
like-
sense.
Wraith Kinku kind of doesn't quite work. Tokinku. The baby Toki. Lukinku. Looks happy with himself.
Thank you, my friend.
Why?
There's little statues with that label
Where?
there.
He's too short. He's like looking around. He's like, statues of babies?
They're like tiny little statues, like collectibles, like figurines.
Oh. Can I have a look?
Sure.
Can I help him back onto my shoulders so he can see better?
Yeah.
I don't want to lose him. The crowd.
He like goes to run away. Yeah, you put him on your shoulders. He's looking, and you see his little feet kicking. He's really excited to see these baby statues. And yeah, you walk over, and you see the kid is just being so miserable, and like really like barely holding together a tantrum. And the mum comes over, and she's like, "Hi!" Looks at the kid. Say hi, and the kid just goes, "Hello," and she's like, "Okay. How are you doing today?" The keys.
This is gonna be this the whole evening, I think.
That was a big honk.
You've got to be
Yeah.
in your fucking room at this point.
Yeah, they're gonna come through my window in a second.
But yeah, this mum is like smiling brightly at you, and this child is glaring at you.
Good, thank you. We were just admiring your figurines.
Thank you. Well, yeah. So Lacey had decided to go through her dad's coin purse and buy quite a lot of them, and so we're just making that money back.
So it's a resale sort of
And you see
situation.
there's hundreds of these bags. Like you see a few have been opened. There's some with like a slight tear in them, but most part it's like brand new bags of these. Yeah, like there seems to be sort of different, I don't know, like different like collections, and there's like 6 figs in each one with like a mystery, and they're all in like different situations. So as you look at them, you see they are like 6 recurring like Vroshka characters, all in different, like there's one where it's like day at the beach, and it's like a kind of a Vroshka in like a bikini with a beach ball, and then another one with like a parasol, one that appears to be kind of like a sort of water-based Vroshka she's sort of swimming, all sorts, like there's so many of them.
So, how much are you looking to resale for?
Well, we were thinking, and she sort of nudges Lacey, who shakes her head. Is like, well, we've got 3 copper for you know, if you want to do random rummage. And she kind of points like one of the clear boxes where there's just loads of bags in there. If you want to pick one out, obviously you don't know what little character you get, but you know what the theme is. That will be 6 copper. And then there's some that I've been told very rare, and those are 1 silver. If you want a chance at a potential rare one, do you collect?
Not currently.
Looking to start?
Not maybe a whole collection. We sort of tend to travel light.
They're very light. They're
Yeah.
very small, and some have got charms, so you can put them on your bag. Oh, you could fit loads on your bag.
Theoretically, yes, that is an aesthetic I could
Look,
go
I'll
for.
give you a deal. If you buy 5, I'll chuck in some free key charms to attach them to your bag.
What if I buy 5 and get the 6 free?
Yeah, I'll do 2 free.
Wow. Is there like a classic Broshka session, like your standard array, like
Ooh.
these are the Broshka?
I think you roll an investigation check. You see like Vroshka go to school, Vroshka at Intra Oriakos, Vroshka at Marivakala.
That's a 21.
Nice. You see there kind of isn't just in their natural habitat. The closest you see is a sort of like, it's like a classic, it's called like retro Vroshka, and they're in a sort of like what to us would be like 80s style kind of outfits and poses. Like the closest you see is that, where it's like they're not in a situation, like they are doing what you maybe would expect if you know of Vroshka, like what this one might be doing, but they're just doing it with like leg warmers.
Right. Is there a Broshka in the wild section?
There's she looks, there is
go camping.
yeah,
Yeah.
there is you've heard there's Vroshka go camping, and yet you see these 6 little characters, like the water spirit. She's like collecting some water that she's gonna like, she's got a little water gun, she's camping with it, and she's like playing with her mates. You see there's like this little blue flame creature who's like in the campfire, and yeah, you see there is a Nilbog, which is what Dabbledew is, who is like inside a tent, like within a box within a tent.
We could have a tiny little Dabbledew. To go with our already tiny little Dabbledew.
And there is like a rollies mechanic to this.
No, I'm very excited.
So, what deal? So it was buy 5, get 2 free.
Mhm.
Really, I turned to my friends briefly. I'm like, particularly Toki, who's been coaching me along with this. I cannot stress this enough. My niceness is coming to an end. I am getting nothing from it. But on this day,
You're getting cute little figurines.
in general, it's brought me nothing but strife recently, Toki. I tried to make a purchase earlier, almost cut my hand to smithereens, lost some copper for it.
You had some lovely
you could have
plans
just
this morning
walked away.
before you put the
You didn't
copper
have to give
down.
him the money.
I figured we don't have time to have run-ins with the law.
He was asking you to prove a
Be
logical
honest.
fallacy.
True. Again, this is why I need to get better at deals. Give me a second, I'm gonna go pick some pockets. Wraith will buy 5. Oh no, she's stuck.
Stop. Fuck. I did it. Sorry, that was really
Yay!
scary.
Can't wait to watch that back of the recording.
Carry on.
Wraith will buy 5 of the Vroshka Go Camping
Yeah.
series with the
Nice.
2 extra from the same set.
Okay.
So-
Wow. Nice. So 7 from the 7 total of the Vroshka campaign. There are
Yeah.
so many different series and situations. Like there's Vroshka Go Adventuring, where like this little Nilbog is like as a druid with he's that staff they've got. He's using that to like as he kind of half wild shapes, and there's like magical lead. Like any situation, like any at all. There's little fucking miniature figurines, and Lacey's brought all of them. But yeah, so you've got 7. Let me get. my
I will
little-
give 1 to each of us
Oh,
and 1 to Dabblejoo, and I'll keep 2 for myself.
Cute.
Cute. Yeah, mark off your money.
So was that 6 copper,
I don't remember what I said.
or was it 3 copper?
3. Well, you were picking a specific theme.
Range.
So that was 6. Yeah, so 6 copper
Yeah,
times 5.
6 times 5 is
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
6, 30. 3,
And
Which is
honestly,
also
it's 30
for
quid
that.
for 7 grab bags. It's not bad.
Yeah.
They're making their money back. I mean, they probably will. She's bankrupted this family. Right. So, we had 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna write it down for myself. 'Cause then we've all got to roll. Does anyone else want to get a little Vroshka Goes? A Vroshkinku?
I do.
Which
I
I
would
couldn't
also
stop
like.
saying to myself last night at 4 a.m. I would go Vroshkinku and then laugh.
It's really cute. Talking-ku is really cute.
Vroshkinku, I know. And then I went on a whole thing about Polish etymology and diminutives because Vroshka means like fairy tale in Polish. Nick that. But ka on the end of a Polish word is already a diminutive. So I was like, they're the little of something. And I was like, that makes sense because fairy tale creatures are little things. And I was like, what's a Vrosh? And it's a female fortune teller, apparently. So
Oh, that's
that's a
fun.
little fun fact about Polish that I learned last night.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I talk to Lacey? Or
Yeah, of course you
attempt to
can.
talk to Lacey?
Yeah.
I was signing
She's like-
up. Signing up. So, are you? I threw my fox.
Checking it out.
Threw it.
No!
I'm sorry, he's fine. So, are you just a really big fan, or was the hope to try and make some money reselling them?
Well, Casey at school, she came in with loads, and everyone was like, "Wow!" And they were all trading them, and then I was like, "They're so cute. I really want some." And so I bought some, and then Mum and Dad said I couldn't get any more, and I thought, Casey's got loads, so and I was like, maybe I'll get a better one than Casey, and she'll trade with me because honestly, Casey's got the Princess Edition of Vroshka Go to Court of the Skarbov, and I just really want it. But Mum and Dad stopped me opening them before I could find it.
A tough one. I mean, how many has Casey got?
She won't show me the full collection. She keeps them locked away.
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
That is
But-
tough.
I'm hoping that Mum and Dad will forget about this, and then I'll just buy some more.
I don't know that that's
I
I
don't know
don't
that you're
know
meant to be selling
be-
all of these.
Like,
yeah. I
we've
don't know
sold
that
quite
that's
a lot already. Like, this is our 6th week here.
6 weeks.
Whoa! Casey!
No,
This is Lacey.
Lacey! I mean, I admire the conviction in your theft. You really went all out.
I think they'll give up. My parents, they don't want to come here any more than I do. They pulled me out of school for a day because it's a Friday.
And they've done that 6 weeks running. I mean, your parents are going to get an attendance fine any day
And
now.
it won't be worth it.
not gonna lie to you, Lacey. I felt bad, and I was gonna maybe like try and buy one back for you, but like now, I don't know that it's worth it.
Please buy one back. I've not opened one in weeks. And
I think you might need to be cut off.
Do you know what it's like to be standing in front of the thing you want most in the world and you can't touch it? That's how I feel about the Skull Princess Goes to Court.
I tell you what. Do you think you actually? I mean, why didn't you just open those ones first? Why did you get all of the non-Princess Goes to Court
Sometimes
ones?
you don't understand the law. Sometimes
Right,
if you get a Vroshka Goes on the train and then you combine it with a Vroshka Goes cloud jumping, then someone will be willing to trade up for not a Vroshka Goes to Court, but a Vroshka Goes to the theme
Right.
park, and then
Like,
it's a
got
trade
it.
up. And so I tried opening, but it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance.
Yeah, and like, do you know what Casey really wants? Is there one that she's like proper after?
Casey's really wanted this one. Vroshka Go Builders. And it's like, they're one of the most... Vroshka Go Builders. They're... Vroshkinku Go Builders, it should be. They're one of the most common, and she specifically wants one where it's one of the... They made it by mistake. She's in it now. Like, this child's come out of her shell.
Yeah.
They made it by mistake. They threw in... They dressed up one of the Rydalvieks as a giraffe with a hammer. That's the one she wants.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get one of your Vroshkinku builders.
Yep, Vroshkinku Go Builders.
Let's get a princess one because maybe she'll be in there.
Vroshkinku Go to Court.
And then is there like a night series? Is there like
Oh yeah, Vroshkinku. So there's Vroshkinku. So part one of the Vroshkinku Go to Court. If you get the Yaka Krova, he's dressed up as a knight.
Okay.
But there's also the Vroshkinku Go Jousting, where they're all on little with the horses.
yeah. We gotta get a jousting one, okay? And then
There's also Vroshkinku Go Saints. Some people have said you can get one dressed as Galen.
Oh
know is a lie.
no. It's all over for Toki. We're broke. We can have a
Okay.
backpack full
we
of...
are no. This is good because I'll get 5. So let's get the builders. Let's get.
I'm going to need someone to
The-
note this down for me. I'm not
let's
going to
get-
remember her order.
Hang on,
I'm
hang
gonna
on.
write it down. Let's get builders. Let's get builders. The princess goes to court. Let's get jousting. Let's get saints, and let's get right. So my sister is gonna be 13 in
Oh.
a few
So
weeks'
old.
time. Yeah, like, do you think that's too old? Do you think she's not gonna care about the Vroshkinku?
I think you care and you're old. Duh.
Good,
think
nice
you
save,
care
Lacey.
and
Nice save, Lacey. I am the wizened old age of 24. All right, let's get Daisy. Can you get like a flower one?
The Vroshkinku Go Flowers.
Vroshkinku Go flowers.
No,
What
it's
flowers are
Vroshkinku
in?
Go Garden Centre. So there's Vroshkinku Go
God.
Garden Centre, or there's Vroshkinku dressed up as flowers.
Okay, well, her name's Daisy. Is there a Daisy one?
Yeah, there's one where the Nilbog's a little Daisy.
Okay, well, we gotta try and get the Nilbog as a Daisy. What set's that in?
That's the Vroshkinku Go Flowers.
Okay, and we'll get the flowers. So that's 5. Wait, but then I get 2 free ones, right?
You're up to
Apparently.
6.
So
Might
let's
as well
get.
buy
5.
10,
You've
get
got
4
2 more.
free.
2 more.
Wait, no, I've bought 5.
5, you're right.
Right, so then let's just take 3 of the flowers in the hopes that we definitely get Daisy a little
Nice,
Nilbog
nice,
Daisy.
Nice.
Okay. Does anyone else want to get in on this? Because I actually have had a lot of fun. I didn't expect. I thought that I just wanted to make this sad little girl happy, and now I think actually she doesn't need me to at all. But I'm quite invested.
Ray's gonna go back and buy the Saints,
hmm
a bunch of the Saints ones.
Nice. You can get 5 for 7 on the same.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, anyone else want to get in on this? Like I said, and like Lacey will kind of look you guys up and sort of, she's like, this is gambling.
And look, guys, we might meet some children on the road who want to buy these from us. Like,
She's
I
like, you
said,
can trade. We've been trading with loads of people that have come through. You won't believe the people that have bought these. I bet they're all over the continent by now. These were just
I
two
don't
cats
do
of Alba
Labubu's
thing.
in real life, and I don't do Labubu's in D&D.
It's not a Labubu, it's a Sylvanian family grab bag.
Excellent. I was picturing like the great sticker trade of the 2000s. Like schoolyard sticker trade.
That genuinely got banned in my primary school
I think it did as well at
because
Southborough.
it was
I-
causing
yeah.
issues.
I remember
I
some
didn't think
sort of trading.
had it.
I think people were nicking them, I think was the situation we had.
That was the problem. People were stealing them, and my form tutor, I remember very vividly, he was like, if I get one more complaint about someone stealing someone else's stuff, I'm walking straight to the headmaster and I'm getting it banned. And then Chris Almanetti knocked on the door. He's like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Barkley. Has anyone seen my sticker collection? And he went, right. And he walked out the classroom and he went to the headmaster and it was banned that afternoon.
That's crazy. That's so funny. I remember Tamagotchis got banned in year 5 because kids were bringing them in on like a, I don't know what the fuck we did, like bring your toy to school day, but
Like
I
show
used to
and
have them
tell.
semi-free. Yeah, it probably was something like that. And kids obviously like would have to be caring for them all fucking day, and then they would die because you're like in maths, and like, and so then kids would just be crying over their dead Tamagotchis as if Miss Wood banned them.
they
My
got
mum
banned
used to
by-
take my Tamagotchi to work with her so that she could keep it alive.
I think I asked my mum to do that. She went,
and my mum killed it. And then I
Yeah, my mum
No.
killed mine.
confession. I'm so sorry.
we were at the pressures of being a mother too. Yeah, I remember Nintendogs. I like played with it for 2 seconds, tried to be like, your name is Sam. Sam, and then I went, Mum, it's not learning its fucking name. And Mum had to sit there for like 2 hours telling my DS that this border collie's name was Sam. Anyway, so that's what you could unlock if you get the Vroshkinku. There's Vroshkinku
Guys,
go
come on.
dogs, Vroshkinku go stickers. She looks at you, she's like, Vroshkinku go
Sorry.
archery.
Stickers as well.
Yeah, that's them posing as stickers. Like, it's reflecting another more famous gacha bag that's a bunch of sticker collectibles, and so they're posing as them.
And I'll also go in for 3 of the shinies. 3 of the special.
Whoa! So these
It's got money to
ones,
burn.
yeah, these ones are ones. So what did I say? They were 1 silver each. So these ones are ones that Lacey's picked out, where they've got like a holographic kind of bag, and it's like all different kind of collections, but you're more likely, not guaranteed, more likely to get one of the like special ones. So this is where like the princess one would be. Yeah. And like I say, all sorts.
I have a problem.
All sorts
I have a
of
problem.
collections. Looks up and down, Luca. Is like Vroshkinku Go fashion show.
Do not try to tempt me with your tiny dolls by talking about the fashion. I am not going to be tricked into carrying around these tiny dolls when we are effectively homeless. I'm not gonna. They're not taking up space in my bag. No.
Luke,
You
I
guys
already bought
can-
you one. I bought you one.
I'll take one as a gift, but my money is not going on these
Vroshkinku
little
Go
dolls.
hiking.
No,
They
I
can
don't
walk
want to
with
go
you.
hiking. I don't want them to go hiking, and I don't want to go hiking myself.
Vroshkinku Go wine tasting.
Stop it. Why is this a tiny child raising me
She's leaping
so
through.
well?
She's got a very high insight, very high deception.
I mean, I figure Wraith is
She's a
considering
tiny
making a
god.
deal with this child. She is tempted.
Yeah, like she's got the actor feet.
She's like, when you're old enough, you're gonna give me a call.
It's
Don't deal with minors, but 10 years time,
Yeah.
you ring me.
April, does Wrath want any?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, so who's got what then? And what are we opening Who's opening what? We're gonna have to roll for him.
Okay. Well, everyone's got 1 go camping, and I've got 2.
Nice. Okay. So what we're gonna do? There's 6. I was gonna do a you might get a secret one, but I'm not doing that anymore because it's confusing.
Oh.
So, there's 6 little guys you can get. So there's the Nilbog. There's a thing called a Skarbov, which is this sort of golden bird. There's a Zgrabny, which is mostly they're sort of pictured wearing an apron or holding a broom or a mop or something. There's a I haven't given this one a name, a blue cap, which is a tiny blue flame creature. There's the Riedelwijk, which is most often either holding a potato or dressed as a scarecrow, one or the other. And then there's the Yaka Krova, which is sometimes shown to be sometimes a cow, sometimes a chest of treasure, sometimes something holding a bunch of gold coins. So those are the 6 that you could get. And then what we're going to do is you're going to roll d6, but you're going to roll d6 twice. If you get matching, that's when you get the special one in the pack. If you get 2 5s, you get the special potato guy. So that's what we're doing. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Go for it.
Go on, Toki.
Okay. Right. That's a 2.
Mm.
And that's a 2.
Whoa! That's
The
crazy.
special!
You get that. So you get the special Vroshkin Go Camping Skarbov. So the golden bird. And in this one, the gold is extra shiny. So on the pack, she usually is sort of sitting in this little tree, pointing at things. So she's got a little map and a scout. Kind of like Ali, Orwin would have his little scout sash. And she's got that, but in the special one, it's actually her looking at her badges and holding them up, and she looks like she's teaching the other Vroshkinku how to do the things on her badges.
Cat.
I might have to give this to Owen.
Oh.
Owen.
Hello, cat.
Don't let me stop the conversation.
We're all
chat with
obsessed.
cat earlier. We all sat and watched the
It's
screen.
Hi, Bubs!
So cute.
Grumpy. God's sake.
Cats and geese, all sort of
I
in
know.
the forest over there, man.
The menagerie.
Right, who's going next?
I'll go. What am I rolling again?
2d6.
D6. A 5 and a 5.
Right, this is crazy. You guys are beating the system on this one. So you get the Potato Man, the Riedelwijk. And so in this one, he's cooking. He's crouched down over a campfire, dressed as kind of like a scarecrow, and he's chopping up his potatoes and frying them over the campfire, making some food.
Lovely.
And he kind of, that's his special form. So usually you see it's him, what do you do when you go camping? Usually it's him stuck inside a tent, trying to put a tent up, and it's sort of collapsed around him. He's using his scarecrow poles to try and pull it up, but you've got the cooking potatoes one.
Love it. Thank you. Should I do my second one?
Mm.
It's a 4 and a 2.
So the first one that you said. So you get the blue cap, and so yes, she's the one that's sitting inside. So she's a little blue flame creature, and she looks like a tiny woman with just always surrounded in flame. And she has become the campfire in this go camping situation.
Thank you.
Who's next?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
A 3 and a 6.
Nice. So you got the 3. So you got the Zgrabny, which is what's she doing? So she's the little cleaning spirit, basically, and she is. What she think she did? What she did? What did you do? Captain? I'm running out of ideas.
She might be sweeping a log so that there could be a bench seat.
Yeah, she's setting up. Yeah, she's setting up like a cozy area. So she comes with like a little log, and then like a little attachment to the log that clicks in. That's like a little pillow, and then she will like click in onto the other end, and she's sitting there all happy and content.
You're welcome, Alanis.
Thank you so much. I love it. Alanis will clip it together and put it on her bag.
Yeah, yeah. She clips together. And yeah, this is like inspired by like a brownie creature. But I think in this it's like she's completely like made of wood, I think is what this like little creature looks like.
That's very cool.
Yeah. She always has her like mop. Like in this she's got it like spread over her lap. Yes. Luca, did you want to roll your 2d6 next to find out what one you get?
Oh, yeah. I got a 3 and a 4.
A 3. So you get the the same one you get this Grabny, the little girl, the little brownie girl, with her little perfect logs. So you get matching with
Oh, you got Matt's
Cute.
best
What
friend
about
one.
you?
Aww. 8 for what did Wrath get?
Oh, 1 and a 5.
Oh, 1. You got so you got the Dabble Jew. You
Oh,
got Dabble
no.
Jew goes camping. So yeah, he's in a little tent, and in his tent, he's in his box. And I think Dabble Jew like sees you unwrap it, and like Luca, he's on your shoulders, he's watching everything happening. He sees you unwrap it, and he like leans forward, and like with his staff, like pushes your hands aside, Wrath, to like look at this. He's like, "I've got merch." Who made this? They didn't ask. Let me have a look at that. He like frowns, like, looks like mine.
Nobody did not sign a release.
Using my image without my consent.
You should get you some, like, what are they called? Not loyalties.
Royalties.
Royalties!
Yes.
That's
Yeah. He's like, someone write that down. I'm gonna figure this out. Could retire.
I've got a law book. Got a law book that might help.
I can't really. So you're gonna have to figure that out for me.
Yes. And then Dab would you as the last one, which I hand over to him at this moment.
Okay, he got a 2. So he got the same as Toki. No, he got the Skarbov, but the normal one. So that's where she's in her tree, looking. And he like holds it like this. He's like, I met her once.
Nice.
No.
Oh.
She's all like, follow me, I've got gold. Done.
No? Trying to lead you astray.
Yeah, exactly. I don't fall for it. Dabble, you don't fall for that twice.
Twice.
Right, now I do have 7. Should we rattle through them really quick?
You can't do yet.
Yeah, I got 10, so.
Oh my god.
Should we do our saints ones together? Because we've got saints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Go for it.
I got a 1 and a 2. So I got a
Okay.
1.
Nice. So you get that's the Dabble G, the Nilbog. As you're doing saints. Oh fuck me. God, what saint?
Eleanor's like, we're out.
Do you want us to give you our list of things and then next session you can be like,
Yeah, you can tell us what you got.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do
we
that.
break him in camp, maybe.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
In the carriage down the mountain or something.
I am gonna put these in a chat to you right now.
I love it. And we will unwrap those. But yeah, you've got your little Vroshkinkus, which I'm very taken by. Amazing. Yeah, anyone else want to do anything else at the market? I'd say now it's like 11 a.m. The weather's properly letting up now. It seems like when you were kind of standing around opening up your goodie bags, the weather really has like chilled out. But yeah, yeah. What is anyone doing anything? Have you got to the end of your shopping?
Go on, you can't be in.
Talking to the geese.
I think I'm done with you. I don't know about everyone else.
Wraith has an addiction to collections, just
It's fine. Right. Okie dokie. Okay. So. I'm getting the messages. The messages are coming. Just got from Steph. Like 2 + 4, 5 + 6, 6 + 6, 3 + 5. It's like insane maths.
there's more coming.
Amazing. So yeah, you guys are kind of wrapping up, looking at each other, kind of being like, yeah, probably time to go down. We'll do our what we actually came here to do after getting really distracted. And you're sort of all like milling around, when all of a sudden, from like a bit further on in the market, in like a crowded area, you just hear a scream, like a high-pitched scream, and then cries for help, and then people kind of running, trying to get, not running from, running to the scream. And I'm gonna change the music.
Let's join them, I suppose.
Yeah, let's.
I said I was done being nice.
Well, maybe you'll get to punch someone.
Yeah,
I know.
and might get paid.
I mean, that would be good too.
Then you can buy
Fine.
more Vroskinku. Because Alanis is up, they can tell.
Imagine
yeah,
how
that's
many
it.
Alanis could buy.
Yeah, you could get this family
Alanis
their house
could
back.
buy the whole stock if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could mortgage their house. Yeah, you all run over to the source of the scream, and you see there is a like people have made a sort of like a circle clearing basically in the middle of the market, and you have to sort of push your way through, like without realizing quite a lot of people have like come through, so you sort of have to like maneuver your way through the crowd, and you see 2 figures standing like sort of, you're near like the town gate entrance, like this is the entrance you would have used to like actually walk down the mountains. It seems like these 2 figures have just walked into town, and one of them is shrieking uncontrollably. You recognize Fee, the like half-orc barbarian that was with Mina's party, covered in blood, will not stop like shrieking. It seems like she's been shrieking for you don't know how long, but like you can tell her throat has like ripped. Every now and then she'll cough up like flecks of blood and just continue shrieking, as if like her throat physically can't take it anymore, and it will just come out, and her lungs, it will just come out in like a hoarse cry. She's being supported by an elderly woman who you don't recognize, but she's sort of like tan skin, like light brown skin, with very like long hair that's like just plaited to get out the way, that goes down her back, and this like old woman is sort of supporting Fee, and like seems to be shouting at people, being like, well, help me, basically.
Wraith will go help.
Yes.
And like move to like go and sort of hold Fee's Fee on the ground. Are they kneeling? Are they standing?
A sort of all of their weight, and like Fee is described as butch and bulky,
Yeah.
all of their weight is up against this elderly woman, and cannot seem to be supporting herself at all. If you go over and try and like hold her and take her weight, she will just look at you, flinch, eyes almost like pure white, like no iris, no pupil, like just pure white, and will just start like again shrieking at you, but like with like a quaver in the voice. Entire body, you realize that as you go over, it's like she's been spasming so hard that she's gone rigid. Like there's just a faint like vibration to all of her muscles as you take her, and as you do, the elderly woman kind of like lets go a little bit, and Fee will like just the strength of her will almost drag you down to the ground, like she's clutching at you, just shaking.
I'll go down. I'm not strong. I will go down, but stop her from crumbling.
Yeah. You kind of end up like you're both kneeling. Fee kind of like draped over you, and she's like 8 feet tall. Like she's huge. And she is just like draped over you, and you both watch as like Wraith and this like orc just like slump together. Like Wraith, you are like covered in this like sticky blood now.
Welcome back, Eleanor.
What have I returned? Have we gone 6 minutes?
So people are screaming it down. And yeah, you are like, you're covered in the blood that Fee is covered in.
Easy, Fee, easy.
She like, you can see instantly she does not seem to recognize a single word you are saying.
Can I insight check Fee?
Go for it. What kind of what's the vibe of the insight check?
I'm guessing the vibe is that Fee's not seeing me. Fee's not here now. Nobody's home. Lights on, nobody's home vibes.
Yeah.
I'm just confirming that as Wraith. Or trying to. That is a 27.
Nice. Yeah. It almost looks like Fee's like possessed by something, like physically is not here or mentally is not here. Like it's like a part of Fee's brain is just somewhere else, like kind of is reacting to things, like knew to clutch you, knew what way was down. But you also note on that high insight that you remember when everyone went down to was going to go down to the cable car station, they had those like tokens that had been made for them. You see that was like on Fee, it was sort of just like tied into she'd sort of tied it around like one of her like mini earrings she had. You see those earrings are gone, and like part of her ear is just like clawed open.
I will run over.
Alana's talkie.
Run over and try and support her as well. I want to turn to Wraith. I think it's worth trying to give her one of those potions you got.
Make her sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep it off at least. Might as well. And I'll try and get her to drink.
Yeah, go for it.
Drink. I'll pour it in her mouth.
Yeah. So that was a DC 17 con save or fall asleep. So I'm gonna say she's gonna do it at disadvantage, and I think between the screaming, you're very able to like get this into her mouth. So I will roll for her.
I'm trying to not get her to choke at the same time.
No, for sure. You see, it's hard, like because she's screaming. It's like she almost refuses to swallow. You sort of have to like hold her nose, and the old woman, kind of seeing what you're doing, will like help. Will come and sort of like support her neck so that she doesn't like choke on it. She gets a 4 and a 12, so a 4. And you see the screaming kind of like goes quieter and quieter and quieter. It takes about and just sleep. I think sleep's instantaneous. So between like now and a minute, like or 30 seconds, really, like she's out. She's cold and asleep. Still like muscles like tensed, spasming a little bit in her sleep, but like no longer screaming. And you see at this point now a crowd has like formed around you. Like the market, there was like some people playing like instruments and stuff, like it was quite like a lively affair. The tone has shifted massively.
Don't just stand there. Go and get someone. Go and get some help.
Yeah, Are you like just saying to anyone in the
Yeah.
crowd? Yeah. You look and you see that, yeah, like you sort of address anyone, but you happen to lock eyes with like a teenage boy who like nods and runs, like sprints, and like a few people kind of sprint in a few opposite directions. A few more run up to you. Like some people that have been selling kind of like clothing come and like wrap Fee up in things to like try and keep her warm. You see a few people come up and now start talking to the old woman and like, what should we do? Should we take her somewhere? Should we take her back like down to yours? Take her to the inn? What should we do? And you see she kind of like is answering them sort of like, but in the confusion you can't quite hear what anyone's saying.
Is there a healer in town? Is like a doctor's?
Are you sort of like asking like the crowd and the lady?
Yeah, just the crowd.
Yeah. They kind of like turn and they point at the old woman. They're like, well, I mean, Pivonia kind of is our healer. And she turns around and says, I've been trying to tend to her on the climb back up the mountain. And you see the old lady now kind of sways. And I think anyone that like is a like magic user, I think all of you can cast spells, but anyone that like focuses on magic, you notice a spell coming to an end now, and you see like mechanically a level of like exhaustion take hold of Pivonia now. It seems like she sort of had magically augmented herself to try and like support this very heavy person up the mountain, and she kind of sways and is
I'll
like,
take her.
Mm.
Sorry, go on.
no, what are you saying?
I was just gonna say I'll like take her elbow and
Yeah,
like guide her to
nice.
sit.
Nice.
with
I'm
me.
under, I'm under Fee.
Yeah. Yeah, she like nods and she's like, thank you. I found her. I was just out and about, and I found her wandering the mountains. Just heard her before I saw her. And
Did
I
you see her friends?
it was just her. I've barely been able to get a word out of her. The words she did say weren't good. And you see she like looks around the crowd a little bit nervously, and like kind of then looks back to you, and is like, I got up her as quick as I could. Sorry. I've got some short range teleportation. I've just been that and walking, but I've been walking for a few hours. Trying to get up here.
I've got something that might help you. Is there somewhere we can go that's a bit more, but maybe?
I've got, and she looks around. She's like, my grandson's around here somewhere. We can go to the shop or
Have we met them? I'm you, by the way.
nice to meet you. Pivonia. I'm the town witch, I guess. Okay, yeah. And she kind of stands up and she like steals herself. She's like, get yourself together. And I think you kind of can tell, even without like having known her long at all or barely knowing her, like this is a woman who is not easily flapped. Like she's like the healer, the doctor of this town. Like she gets on with it. But this has like shaken her. And yes, she leads you. Wraith, a few people, Pivonia kind of instructs a few people to help you like carry now the sleeping form of Fee, and you carry her back to the market, to Damien's Goose where you got the potions, the grandson is like, Grandma, and kind of stops and kind of immediately sees what's going on, collects a few things up from the stall that might be useful, and then moves back into one of the shops and takes you through to the back room where there is like a sort of little like cot couch situation where you lay Fee down. The grandson immediately starts like mixing a bunch of herbs together, magically boils some water, mix up kind of like a tea that he like gives to his grandma, and is like, what's happening?
He went down to the cable car station.
This
Ha-
happened.
Group
Looks
of
like
them
they-
were going, but it doesn't seem like, I don't know where the rest of them are.
It looks
Yeah.
like Fee's lost her charm. I'll point it out.
Yeah, and yeah, the grandson kind of looks and is like, yeah, I heard Mina was going down. Saints, and just yes, sort of get some of those kind of the can't remember what it was called, but like that ache be gone thingy.
Ache
And
be.
nice.
Take away.
Thank you. And yeah, like rubs that around on Fee and some other kind of like healing potion type things. And you see now, and sort of just does like medical stuff, like cutting away her armor and clothes and stuff. And you see like deep lacerations. Like you see that a lot of the blood that is on Fee is a mixture of hers and others. Like all of you that were like picking her up, and like the random people on the street that were like picking her up, like hands soaked in blood. And yeah, just gets to work trying to heal her basically in her sleep. Pivonia looks at you and says, I kind of closes the door to the back room. It's like, I didn't want to say anything in front of the crowd, but I don't recognize you. You're out of towners, right?
Yeah.
I think the rest of them are dead. I didn't want to say anything. I think Mina's dad usually comes to market, so.
Oh. You're sure?
Hmm?
You're sure?
She got a few words out, and she's been like this for the last 2 hours, but for the first sort of hour that I was helping her up, she was babbling stuff, recounting like a story or something. I didn't see anything, but she kept saying, describing how they died.
How nice. Jens told me that he didn't think that whatever it is down there had hurt anyone.
Jens, he knows what he's talking about, but with this, he's not an expert. I think it's grown more powerful, and it's starting to harvest.
That doesn't sound good.
No, I think this was the first step, and I think everyone here is in a lot of danger.
Does the town need to evacuate?
Maybe, but I don't know how you convince people to. People are stubborn up here, and with all the goods merchants, I can't imagine they'd want to leave their wares. We've had a lot of people staying over, keep an eye on everything. They've been refusing to leave for weeks now, so I can't imagine they want to leave through superstitions. Maybe those that are from Rulcore would get it, but the
Stubborn
rest
and
are still fairy
superstition.
tales to some people.
To be completely honest, Pivonia, we were on our way to see you to hopefully secure some of your charms to go after Mina and her party.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm glad you didn't get around to it or not. I don't know if
Neither do I.
helped or. I mean, I
Well,
don't have any of the charms on me, to be honest. If you want to go down, I might have something around the shop, but those are the last. I made those charms especially for them lot.
they wouldn't let us go with them anyway.
No, Mina, when she was talking to me about it while I was weaving the charms, she said she only was gonna let those three come with her. Fuck. She was a good kid.
I also have these for you. Not to add to an already challenging moment. From Nicholas and Yenna.
Oh. Where are they?
There's been a lot of bloodshed recently, and they befell something in the forest.
Befell what?
We don't entirely know.
Did you know them?
No. We met them briefly in Alarnil. But no, we found them. And Dabbledew. But Dabbledew's made it out.
Right. And you see Dabbledew is just like clinging kind of to Luca's neck. Like legs crossed around Luca's neck. Yeah. Like choking Luca.
Luca's got like one hand between Devil's legs and his esophagus, like just being thrust forward.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I mean, you don't know what got them? It was a dangerous line of work, but I assumed they get in some trouble, but something in the woods?
It had been a while when we got there. My friend has a lamp. It allows you to see someone's last moments, but it looked vicious. Like they were torn apart. I can't say by what.
Sounds awful. Where was this? Was it nearby? Down the mountain around here? Was it the same thing?
It was on the way here from Alarnil.
We just crossed the border, if I remember rightly.
Right. So, right. Well, that would be the same thing. The thing you spoke to Mina. Did Mina tell you what she thought it was down there at the station?
She didn't name it, I don't think. I mean, she told us what she knew about it.
Have you heard of the Bauk?
Yeah. Oh, she did tell us what it was. Sorry.
The Bauk. It doesn't travel. It pitches up, does its work, and it's looking more and more like that's what it is down there. I don't think that's what killed Nicholas and Yana. It sounds too far away, and I doubt there'd be more than one in the area. God, I mean, they were traveling. I know there's been trouble on the roads, but I've not heard anything of this. Okay. Anyway, situation at hand. I mean, I think we need to talk to the Prima, if we're honest. And as she kind of says that, you hear like noise from outside. You see one of the like people that helped you carry Fee in here comes in and like points and is directing a what was that?
Prima Nicotym.
A Nicodem, yeah. Is like directing a sort of man in his like late 40s, but like maybe appears a little bit older. You see, he looks like he would have been like, you know, proper like town worker in his day, like manual labor, and now is kind of like leading the town. And you see that, Pivonia gets up. He's like, Nicodem. And kind of explains to him what's going on. And you see the only real indication that he is like a leader of this town is that he wears just sort of like a very simple like brooch almost. That's just like a circle with it kind of looks to be like a sort of, it's almost like a crown on it. I think Toki, you'd actually noticed it instantly as like a Damian like symbol, which I think you in your reading would know that like a lot of like leadership positions in Rockall use that to like signify their position. But Nicodem comes in and closes the door again and just sort of swears, and looks at Pivonia and like is like, Mina, and she kind of shakes her head. He's like, his name's Puck. Okay. Turns to the person who like came in with him, sort of like just like a woman on the street basically, and is like, go find, and tells her to go find Mina's dad and be like, take him take him to my office and just maybe get someone like Jens or something like that. Have them sit with him. I'll be along shortly. Okay. Looks to you lot and is like, forgive me. Who are you? Why are you here?
We're just helping. We met Mina and party yesterday, and then we had Fee. We just helped Ivania get here. We're traveling, passing through. We had thought to go after them, if I'm honest, but
Were you?
hadn't made it down there yet.
And your looks at you again. He's like, adventurers then, mercenaries for hire, or just
Just
Capable travellers passing through.
understood. Okay. And yeah, just sort of like runs a hand through his hair. He's got some glasses on. He like pulls off and like scrunches up his eyes, and like rubs his face. And he's like, okay. He kind of gets out like it's like a crystal, like a sort of a walkie-talkie, and like speaks into it. He's like, I can't think of a name. Like, Jakob, we're gonna have to enforce a curfew tonight. Make sure everyone's maybe shut the market down today. Get everyone away out of the square, and he like looks at Pivania and like they don't really say anything. He's sort of just looking at her, and then it's like, and anyone that tries to go down to that fucking cable car station, tell them they'll be straight in jail if they try to do that. I'm not risking anyone else going down there. I'll not lose anyone else. And like, yeah, still speaking, and kind of turns his back to you a little bit, still speaking into the crystal talkie, is like, prepare a message for me to from me to the capital. I'll request guards, reinforcements. They should have some in the area. There's people who've been patrolling the roads because of all the dangers, and get some sent down here. We'll see what they say. But it'll take a few days. Okay. And like puts it away, and is sort of just mumbling to himself. He's like, in the meantime. Okay. And like, yeah, turns back to you, and is sort of kind of at a loss for words. We'll just start up now. He's not ignoring you. He's not telling you to go away. But is sort of speaking to Pivania now and her grandson, and sort of checking up on Fee's like state, basically trying to like be like, are we able to wake her? Can she answer questions? We need to know what happened. We need to make sure, get word down to Marios to make sure no one from the town there goes down to the cable car station.
She wasn't cognizant, if that helps. She wasn't in the here and now.
Interesting. Okay. So I wonder what she saw. Can't imagine.
What if they're still alive? What if one of them is still alive?
What would you do if you were me? Send someone down there, risk more people dying just to save one person that you don't even know is there?
No, that wouldn't be the wise decision as leader.
But let someone die. We don't get stuff like this in Pasvalva. It's never stuff like this. Never had to. And no one cares about us. Elanil won't help us because we're not from Caldetta. Uphold will begrudgingly help us, but take ages doing it because we're too far away and we're closer to Elanil. We're on our own. We've been trying to get someone to come down for weeks to sort this out. No one will. Can't spare anyone.
a hard position that you're in.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't need to burden you with it. Thank you for your help here and Karen. Were you gonna go down there?
We need to discuss it.
I understand. I'm not, just to make it clear, not asking you to. I can't ask you to do that. Maybe if you decide to come and talk to me, we'll see if we can work something out. But I won't ask you to do that. I won't ask anyone to do that. Okay. Okay. And he kind of steels himself, takes a breath, and he's like, I need to go and break some bad news. It was not good to me. And kind of, yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. Stop by the office on your way out. Just let me know. Either way, just let me know. Okay. And he leaves. Yeah.
What's Pivani doing?
She
Do you-
has finished her tea and she's sort of brought up her sleeves and she is like elbow deep in surgery basically on Thea, kind of like magical surgery. You see she's like repairing bones, knitting muscle back together. You see there was like a massive head wound that she had kind of on the back of her head that like her and her grandson like really tended to. But as she sees you kind of like looking, she seems to sort of stabilize something and then look back at you. It's like, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Mina and her party were better than we were.
Yeah.
We have to get down the mountain. We can't stay here forever.
And the town can't live like this. And Wraith's right, but if someone was down there, we told them we would check on them.
I want to go. Wraith is a different story. And I'm going to have to play a character moment here because Wraith, at this point, I don't think she would. She's, well, also just the self-preservation, and she's got bigger things. She's got current deals. They will have to be on the move. She's a neutral character. She's not good. I don't see us winning this one. And I don't want to see anyone die anymore. Any one of you. Or me. Especially not him. And I'll point at my brother.
I think if we go down there, we die. And that was before we just saw what we saw.
We might die, but I can't in good conscience walk away. These people depend on the cable car. We would be abandoning them.
We do have to get down the mountain. Like, if it's spreading, who knows where is safe? It might be that we run into it anyway. I don't. After seeing that, I don't want to go, but it might be a matter of if we don't find it, it finds us.
And we still do need to go down the mountain. And it's going to be a matter of, well, we could just check on the way. And then we check. And then there's maybe someone alive. Or we hear something that makes it sound like someone's alive. Because we're hearing things in the dark that aren't there. And we go in anyway.
Do we know, like, if we didn't go, if we avoided area? Like, how far out of our way would it be, and how long would it take us?
Yeah, I'll
There
say.
was an area in effect around the station.
Yeah, that was mentioned. But as Pivonia kind of like referred to, this thing seems to be like growing in power, and I think Mina or someone said something about this thing hunkers down and spreads a kind of like psychosis fear to its prey. It wants things to be terrified because they taste better when it eats them. And what these things do, we can get into it more next week, but what these things do is they spread fear, not only in an area of effect, but through stories being told about them, spread it to a local population, and then wipe out that population slowly.
And it will just
But
keep
ultimately
going.
And people will keep coming here because it's a trade route. So there will constantly be people for it to feed on that haven't heard the stories, because the people who are here to tell the stories will be gone.
A really big paycheck. I need like a
Really big paycheck.
a really big paycheck, Alanis.
Huge paycheck.
Like
check.
life insurance.
150 gold.
Going straight to my brother.
You have my attention.
Get paid in fresh kinku.
Oh god.
I'll even give you my chunk, you know?
No.
I'll give you my share.
No.
That was dubious.
Oh. Alright, but after this, that's it. We are heading on our many of the other missions that we've got, that we're already getting paychecks for. I don't need to be nice anymore. I can go back to being a bit of a bitch, because it was better that way. I had more gold. I didn't have to worry when I had to... And she will cut her tirade off, noticing that Pivonia and the grandson are still in the room, before she starts talking about pickpocketing and all the other stuff.
Yeah. Pivonia is like, it sounds like you're talking through something important. And look, why don't you, I've got another room, just my office. This is like the back room, but if you go through the shop, there's a door on your left. You're welcome to talk in there for as long as you like. You can make some tea, whatever. But yeah, and I'll finish up here, and then if you want to know anything I know about the Valk, we can talk about it.
Most helpful.
But we will get into that next week.
I haven't forgotten that Pivonia owes me 1 gold, 5 silver pieces, just so we know. Just didn't feel the time to talk about it.
I'd say you've not actually handed the stuff over. She didn't.
Cool.
And it was 3 gold. I've got.
It wasn't the time. Oh, excellent.
It wasn't the time. You were like, I've got some stuff, and she was like. But yeah, we
Might
will.
have been scalpels or something.
Yeah, that's true. It might have been useful.
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll end it there, and we will pick up next week. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Does anyone have any inspirational compliments to end on a different tone?
That was so good. That was so fun.
I thought Toki dealt with the grumpy child very well.
Yeah, defo.
Toki gets one.
Yay! Got her out of her shell of her own making.
I really, really liked, Eleanor, your role play with Lacey of "Don't tempt me with your tiny doll."
That was X. I
That
was like,
really got me.
I wrote that down as a session title.
Yeah, I've got that as one of the options as well.
Yep, love it. Amazing. One for Toki, one for Luca. Any else? Any other ones? Before we decide the session title and we'll
go.
Yeah.
Can I do a second one?
Yeah, of course you do as many as you want.
Izzy, it's very brave to disagree with the party. It's a hard thing
I
sometimes.
was just about to say that. I was going to say
And
Alana.
you did it. Yeah, Alana's did it and was like,
to our
no
gun.
whole bars, I will regret it if we don't go vibes. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. You get
Very compelling. Toki was like ready to be like, no, all right, I guess we'll leave. But then was like, no, she is right.
yeah.
Remember the roots.
Yeah. Raif's like, why are we traveling with nice people?
No.
that makes sense.
I will say, like, fair play to Yoli, that discussion, like, difficult. Like, there's no right answer.
One.
Yeah. And yeah, and the thing of, like, you don't know if people are alive or not. Like, you don't. This thing causes madness and delusion that Epiphania didn't see. But,
Yeah.
like, genuinely, like...
I'm
you
like,
don't
Lauren
know.
has consequences in her world, and we
Yeah.
didn't stop Mina, and we didn't tell on Mina, and now Mina might be dead.
Yeah, and like bigger, like literally Izzy said, like this is the official, this is the M25, like this is how you get from Caldetta to Rocourt. Like this is like a fucking hydrogen bomb dropped on the M25 every day, and people just kept going across the double crossing. Like, yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, like, yeah, incredibly dangerous. Like you say, like you knew Mina and her party were, yeah, like a sort of like, why is it your problem? But yeah.
Right, we're gonna need to stock up on some more potions and all sorts
Yeah,
of
we're
bits and
gonna need a
bobs.
lot.
We're gonna have to like bankrupt for this paycheck. We'll go back outside to the market before it shuts.
Like we know there's a curfew. We know there's a midday lockdown.
Inside the knowledge, quick, get in there.
Yeah.
Before the stock start coming.
20% discount end of market day.
All must go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on pretty kinky.
Toki, that's not what we're here for.
Toki just opening them to stay sane. Just surrounded. Oh, amazing.